Hey, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Milky Way core season is finally here. So today I want to share 8 tips plus a nice extra at the end for shooting a time lapse of the Milky Way. Tip number 1. Use a lens heater. If you're shooting in a humid area, I recommend using a lens heater to prevent your lens from fogging up. The last thing that you want is for your lens to be covered in moisture and ruin your shot. It happens to me a lot of times and it sucks. You can get a USB lens heater or something like the lens muff, which uses up to 3 hands warmer, or if you don't want to spend the money, cut a sock in half and put inside a hand warmer. It will work. Tip number 2. Use a sturdy tripod. There is nothing worse than blurry frames in your Milky Way time lapse. So use a sturdy tripod to prevent camera shake from the wind. You will need to keep your camera in the same position for a few hours, so a solid tripod is crucial. Tip number 3. Plan your time lapse. Before heading out, you need to plan your time lapse. I usually use photo pills to check when and where is the best time to shoot the Milky Way. I also check the dark sky map to find a location that is far enough from light pollution, and then check the weather forecast, because if it's cloudy you'll be wasting your time. Tip number 4. Use a fast lens. When shooting the Milky Way, you'll want to use a fast lens with a wide aperture. A lens with an aperture of at least 2.8 or wider will allow more lights in to help you capture the details of the Milky Way. Tip number 5. Avoid flashlights. Something that I really hate seeing on my time lapse, a flashlight from another photographer, from cars nearby, or because I made a mistake. When shooting Milky Way time lapse, try to stay away from street, and if you can, go shoot during the week instead of the weekend to avoid light painters photographer or other people working with the head torches. Tip number 6. Use the right shutter speed. And this is depending on what lens you are using. You need to be careful of start trail. So use the 500 rules or check photo pills to determine the maximum shutter speed you can use without getting star trail. Tip number 7. Shoot when the crescent moon is out. If you shoot a time lapse when the crescent moon is rising or setting, it will make the time lapse even more dynamic, as you will see the moon shadow moving across your time lapse. It is my favorite time to shoot the Milky Way. Tip number 8. Bring warm clothing. Lastly, don't forget that you're gonna stay outside for hours at night, so it can get pretty chill, especially if you're in a remote location. Make sure to bring warm clothing to keep yourself comfortable during the night. If you are cold, you definitely won't enjoy shooting the time lapse. And because you make it this far, here are the extra tip. Use ISO invariance. If your camera has ISO invariance, try using a lower ISO to get the extra exposure in post-production. This will help you get more details and achieve a better exposure in your time lapse. If you want to learn more about ISO invariance, check out Alin Wallace's video or Javier Rosaro if you speak Spanish. I will link them in the description down below. So there you have it, 9 tips for shooting a time lapse of the Milky Way. I hope these tips were helpful and you are feeling inspired to go out and make a stunning time lapse of the night sky. If you have any other tips to include, write them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.